Well, hello everyone. I have something to say. I want to say this from my heart. Y'all know me. I ain't show my face yet because I'm exercising, but I had a thought that I need to tell everyone. Hear me and hear me good. I got on here and I spread love and light to people. I want y'all to make it in these streets, and I want y'all to get past the evil things that you may have done in this world that you thought was so unforgivable. I remember a time when I stayed in things and I should have walked away. And every day I think I wasted all those years, but I never did waste nothing because at least I experienced it and now I know what I don't want. I don't want someone that's controlling, narcissists, or want to rule me and be obsessed over me. Sometimes you have love that wants to run you and you're obsessed over that person. I love people so dearly, and there was so much that I had to walk away from. I walked away because they kept thinking it was okay, allegedly, to attack someone that didn't even touch you. I'm still standing here when people throw rods at me, wanted me not to eat, didn't want me to have money, tried to put blockages on everything, and went to all these people, even put me on the hit list, but it was okay because you know why? I'm stronger than that. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. I didn't come here to play. Really, the money I don't get paid for none of this. So what I'm telling you is just free because life is supposed to be. We're supposed to work together and have money, enough food for everybody. But people are too envious. They're too envious to share. They're too. I want it all. I want to lead everybody. You have to start waking up people to who you really are before you lose everything. And what I mean is, it's not about, everybody think it's all about you. You want people to change who they are. It's a choice to be dark or light. I have dark and light in me. So the dark ones protect me and the light. I'm not here to play with anybody because I came here to spread love, and that's what I'm going to do. Whether I got paid or not. Some people tried to make sure I didn't get paid on YouTube. And I'm calling to Most High justice and judgment on that because they kept calling in, making false reports. I get it now. Hate is real. And it was all because I tried to make the move to change my life. All I wanted was to be able to come and say, I made it, kids. I wanted to tell my children so we could be better off, have the life that we deserve for a change. But everybody thought they could just trick me out of it. Tried to bind with me, switch with me. You know how even the stars allegedly, a lot of people wanted to take my gifts. So greedy. All because they don't want to earn theirs. I earned everything I got. See, what people don't understand, the karma angel, the other angel, my friends, also in the spiritual land, judge too. I got so much stuff that I earned, and I earned it because I went through these life experiences and I took them and I learned from them. I have no hate towards nobody. Only thing I asked was to leave me alone. That's too hard because when they send the devil people after you, they try their best to destroy you because they know they have a contract, and if they don't, then they have to give up themselves because that's what they made. It's like selling your soul, stupid shit. And I'm not doing that. See, I'm not going out to sell my soul to be something that I could be. I don't need to sell my soul. People are mad because I stand out. I love people on here, and I'm going to keep loving y'all. Some of y'all wicked as hell, but y'all, I'm dark and light. So I know what wicked is, and I know that I have friends on the other side. But they choose to be there. See, I choose to be on the light because I don't have time to be mad every day, trying to make arguments with people, trying to make people mad so you can steal energy to feed these so-called soulless beings and the ones that are running here, reptilians and all that. See, you gotta understand what you're selling when you sell your soul. You're selling more than what you realize. They give them the opportunity to put you allegedly on that list to feed their ass. And who do you think is feeding them that runs this place? There's people that are cannibals. There's some big places that, and you heard in Epstein files what they did. You know, what they did with, them people, the little ones. And y'all don't understand, that's what reptiles do too, allegedly. They know me. Right now, they hate that I say anything. They're trying to shut me up. But I'm only telling y'all, you can walk into the trap or you can be smart. Young people, start recognizing if you get a bad feeling in your gut, your head start hurting, anything that come across you when you meet somebody and your angels and your guides are trying to tell you not to fuck with this person. Stop giving your enemy so much leverage. See, but I'm different because when people F me over, they get karma because that's the karma angel in me. That's the part of me. They dish it out fast. They don't mind dishing it out because that's part of me. If you try to consume me, they thought consuming me would give them me. I started laughing, y'all. That's funny because it's going to give you damnation. It's going to curse your whole lineage. And every piece that you take of me, you shall pay. And you're going to pay dearly. That's what I'm hearing them in the spiritual land. You can't touch me. And if you touch one of mine and try to put them in that deal, I know what's up. But see, some people offer them money. They offer them something. But I'm going to tell you something, young people. If you got yourself and you sold your soul, you need to go in there and it's time to do what you're going to do. You're going to keep being on that side if you like to do it. That's a choice. But if you want to be in the light, then you have to go and collect your soul. In other words, just because you think you lost your soul, at a certain point, the agreement that you made, they don't even abide by that agreement. When they need energy, that you just replace them look alike. And we know what fake people, they put masks and they change everything about people. There's people running this country, but if you took off the mask, what they really look like, then you'll know we've been played. But until that happens, everybody's going to be played. We got to change our thinking. Some of y'all not woke. But me, I woke up. Once you start waking up and start to see that you are an alleged entertainment purpose, you are your gifts and who you are. And if you're somebody that earned it, they coming for you and your kids, allegedly. So you're going to have to learn to protect them spiritually because they coming. They know me. I'm a boss, baby. I stand up and we rock it in these streets. They've been after me I feel everything they do, but it don't work because I refuse to let anybody put me in no box. I don't care if you is a lizard or you non-human. I don't mind dishing out ass whoopings because that's what I do spiritually. I don't have to do anything. But people that back me, my guardians, like they even tried to pay the people that my guardians to go against me. We talked about this before we got here. My guardian is thick. Then I got another person, boy, my husband, all them, they on the other side too. They like, if you want some, come and get some. We don't mind fucking you up. And that's what I'm hearing on the other side. People hate that I can instantly talk to the dead. I've been that way since I was a child. They didn't want that gift to come out because then that comes out with all your crimes and what you did in the past. See, a lot of this is what you did allegedly. So you want to block me because you didn't know I had these. Well, some of you knew I had these gifts. Even my auntie, she stole. I call back all my gifts from my auntie. She knows who she is because she stole my gifts for a long time because she was playing with stuff and I don't know if she stole. So she's it's on her because what's going to happen, karma is everybody's getting it. I told you who I was. And I ain't trying to say I'm the bad wolf, but I ain't to be